What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another J-Ups Clash episode. Today we are back on our strategic rush account, and well, it has been a couple days. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming, as well the tournament is in the rear view mirror for right now. Obviously, we're not out of the tournament. If you're confused what I'm talking about, make sure to go check out those last couple videos. Pretty insane opportunity. But what have I done on the strategic rush? Well, in the background while doing all this. Well, I have upgraded my town hall to star level 2. And, well, let's not waste any time. We have 3 builders available, and we know our goal in this account is to go from town hall 1 to town hall 16 as fast as possible. So, in 3, 2, 1, let's upgrade this town hall. Again, if you have never reached town hall 13, 14, or 15, you have to upgrade the town hall 5 separate times. And each upgrade is signified by this star level right here. So this will be the 3rd upgrade on this town hall. And yeah, we'll have a couple more to go, and then we will beat a town hall 16. I have also upgraded some of these gold storages. They are still not quite max. And as you can see, every single upgrade from here on out is a big one. 1 million additional gold is huge because, well, we're going to need to upgrade these as much as possible because as we can see, we have a full gold storage right here. Now it's empty based on that one upgrade alone. So what that's pretty much telling me is, hey, Jacob, you want to upgrade the town hall here in 5 days? Well, you have to upgrade the gold storage in order to do that. So I'm going to upgrade another gold storage. That should at least allow me to upgrade one more. And of course, we have been upgrading these army camps in the background. We have 4 hours left on this one. I'm going to spend 50 gems, right? Where we earned some gems for getting to Crystal League. If you missed our stream right before the tournament, we pushed this account from Gold League all the way up to Crystal League. Our job is not done yet, right? We still want to get to Masters League and then Champions League eventually, but that's probably going to happen all after this builder-based tournament stuff. But we have upgraded our army camps a little bit, and our blacksmith I have also started to upgrade. Why have I started to upgrade the blacksmith? Well, if we go into it right here, we can see that I have stored up a ton of ores, 10,000 standard blue ores and 294 of these glowy ores. And unfortunately, well, we, as you know, have been upgrading this Eternal Tome as often as possible. Look, we have enough to do it. We just can't. We need a level 3 blacksmith in order to do that. So I am going to get enough loot here. Not quite enough. So we're going to have to do a raid. And then eventually, hopefully by the end of this episode, I want to upgrade this blacksmith one more time. And kind of along the same boat as earlier, I'm going to upgrade this gold storage as well. Because we're going to have to do it eventually. We might as well knock it out right now. So we have one builder left. I think it's going to have to be the blacksmith. Other than that, well, we have been working slowly, very, very slowly on this Dragon Festival. I know many of you have already unlocked the Icy Arrow. I've got many comments, hey, what do I do after the fact? You know, what if I bought the event pass? What should I buy? Well, I guess I will tell you what I would recommend. If you do not buy the event pass, just buy the Frozen Arrow, and I don't think you'll have a lot left over after that. Maybe buy some glowy ores. Other than that, you really need the Frozen Arrow, just because, right, that's going to help your queen tremendously in pretty much all types of attacks. If you do, in fact, buy the pass, if you're rushing like I am in a strategic rush, any of those bottlenecks, and what are the bottlenecks I'm talking about? It's going to be time, and it's also going to be these glowy ores. So how do we erase that time? Well, builder potions are the best way to do that, right? We can speed up all of our upgrades with builder potions, and they're really not that expensive compared to just one singular book. Or also, glowy ores is always going to be a bottleneck unless you are in one of those higher leagues. And 60 right here for 280, not bad at all. So I think with the event pass, you could probably buy the Frozen Arrow and almost all of these glowy ores. So that's at least what I would do. But now let's go into a live attack. I have been trying to push in trophies. And what have I been using? I've been using Queen Charge Hybrid as, well, it's my favorite army in the game. And I guess I will, do I really need to boost my army? I probably do, because look at my troops. They are all level 1, and my heroes are all level 1. This is a concern. It's not ideal. And before we go into this attack, I guess I want to show you what I've been upgrading in the lab. I have been focusing very heavily on spells, right? I want to max out my free spell, rage spell, and heal spell. And why those 3 spells in particular? Well, I plan on using Root Riders once I reach Town Hall 15 and Town Hall 16. So those are the spells I'm going to use for that. Until then, I don't really want to upgrade any of these other troops just because, well, that's just going to be a waste of resources in my opinion for this strategic rush. The only troops I will consider upgrading really will be these goblins and these wall breakers, just to make our farming a little bit easier overall when we're done with our trophy pushing to unlock, you know, the free gems for getting the Masters League and Champions League. But without any more wasting of time, let's go in and find attack. We need, what was it, like 2 million gold? 800k of each is not bad at all. I'm going to pop a power potion. I'm going to pop a hero potion. I know it's probably a waste, but we can get 2 pretty good attacks in here and hopefully get enough loot to, well, finish all of our goals. So I am going in with a Queen Walk over here, and I'm using super troops. I have my wall breakers, super wall breakers, and my super goblins. Super goblins. Sneaky goblins, Jacob. But this is a dead base overall, so we don't have any Infernos to worry about. We don't have any scatter shots to worry about. Don't have the Eagle Artillery to worry about. So this is actually going to be pretty easy. But a little bit of Queen Walk training per se is if our Queen was taking any heavy damage here, I would be raging her up. That's basically what we use the rages for. After that, I am setting a funnel. As we can see, I set a funnel on this right side. And now I'm going to start on the left side. I'm going to place the king. And then normally I'd have the siege barracks. Looks like I do not have that equipped right now. And then in between both the king and the queen, we will place down the rest of our troops. And that's going to be all the miners, all of the hog riders, and the balloons are used to just protect our queen. Then we have all 3 of our heals used for our, well, our hybrid portion. Hybrid is just a mix of both the miners and hog riders. We are using the sneaky goblins basically just to funnel and make sure our queen goes into the base. And the free spells are normally going to be used on single infernos or for the town hall in this instance when there's a lot of damage being output onto our troops. The warden ability is going to be used around halfway into the attack. Just make sure to use it when the majority of your troops are in range. And we are going to make sure our royal champion stays invisible and alive. Final heal spell is going to go down right here. We'll pop the queen's ability as she's engaging on the enemy queen. Pop the royal champion ability. Pop the king ability. And let's just throw down the rest of these troops just so we have the next army set up. But as you can see, all of our heroes are still alive. We have tons of miners running around here. And that was pretty much a perfect attack. I know it was a dead base, but I promise you that same attack strategy will work for pretty much any base, especially at Town Hall 13. But do I have another army trained? I don't. I always do this to myself. Let me train up another army, and then we'll go right back in. All right, did it. Found another base. This is another easy one, right? It's super dead, but I see a hole right in the middle of the base. Are you guys ever just like drawn to just place everything there? Yes, I am too. Let's do it and see if it works. It won't. Let's do it, right? So we're going to place our king, queen, warden, royal champion, all of our healers, warden ability. All right, we're going to use king's ability, queen's ability, rage them up real quick. Let's gut this core real quick. I'm going to place in our loons to try to draw some troops. And let's just see how our heroes do. The core of this base has been absolutely gutted. I'm going to place this right in the center. Let's make sure to rage up our royal champion on this side. Let's rage up our king right over here. Okay, okay. Now let's send in our miners for support. Throwing in the hog riders now. I love this. I love this. I kind of wish the base wasn't dead to see if this would have still worked. I'm not sure I have ever seen anyone place down the siege machine just in the core of the base. But now you have. So let's heal. Place down just all of our troops like we've been doing in the past. And that base was absolutely crushed. All of our heroes are still up. Let's just put a poison right in the core. And that was pretty fun. I want to do that more often. That is actually not good that that just worked, because that means the next time I'm in war and I see a hole in the center of the base, I'm gonna be like, worked last time. I'm just gonna throw everything down. Just do it, right? What's the worst that could happen? You're gonna fail. But there we go. That is a 3-star, 450 red envelopes, a ton of loot, and we should now have enough with this star bonus that actually isn't that bad anymore, because we are in Crystal League, to do that final upgrade right here on the blacksmith, which will be awesome. Not really because we're unlocking the Vamp Sash, which is another bonus, but then we can go in here and upgrade our Eternal Tome to 12. But hopefully, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Should I, right once this finishes up in 2 days and 15 hours, should I use them to upgrade the Eternal Tome to 12? Or instead, should I unlock the Icy Arrow, which I'm not that far away. We can check out the event pass right now. Probably I can do it in our 2 days or so, and just spend all of that to upgrade the Icy Arrow as much as possible. Yeah, we are exactly halfway pretty much, and they have boosted it up where we are getting a little bit more Dragon Festival ribbons, I guess, until that point. But yeah, could be interesting. I think either way, we could probably get both of them to around 12 if we wanted to. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We are back to our regularly scheduled Let's Play Rush to Max strategic rush account. We're doing them all this week, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Jacob as always. Have a great day. Goodbye.